Okay, this is the beginner series, hand motion exercises, page 1. The reason why I entitled this hand motion exercises is we have rhythms that are played, notated, and if you'll look at the page, you'll see what I'm talking about. The first two measures of every line on this page consist of eighth notes and quarter notes. All right. The second two measures of the entire page on every line is the exact same hand motion, the exact same sticking, but is twice as fast. All right. So many times beginners, if you're trying to teach beginners, or if beginners are trying to learn these rhythms, they can play the first two measures of every line fairly well, but when we start to make that transition into playing the faster rhythms, which are twice as fast as the first two measures, they get anxious and they start just sticking any kind of sticking in there. So we don't want that to happen. We want everything to be consistent. Every line should be sticked exactly alike. In other words, the A line should be right, left, right throughout. The B line should be right, left, right, left throughout, regardless of the rhythm. Okay, so I'm going to go through these. These are maybe, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of very, very common rhythms that beginners will have either in their band books or in their band music or exercise programs or what have you. We're going to try to play all at one height, no accents. All right, so line A basically is just going to be 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and we go. And then when we get to the third measure and the fourth measure, we're playing the same hand motions, hence the name hand motion exercises, but we are playing them twice as fast. So we'll play this. Okay, and so forth. So without further ado, I'll go down the entire sheet and play maybe once or maybe twice through each line, maybe once, and maybe 2 or 3 in between, and then we'll go on from there. So the basic premise for this is to help you to teach beginners, or if you're a beginner yourself, or if you're an intermediate player and you need a refresher course in making sure that you are playing with natural sticking. I can't emphasize that enough, natural sticking. You can't just play whatever, random that comes to your mind, all right? This is a very thought out system that's been around forever and ever, and it works. All right, so here's A, and we're gonna play this at maybe, I don't know, 110, okay? Here's the A, 1, 2, play along, and. All right, here's B, 2, ready, and. All right, everything is very relaxed. All right, no tension. All right, here's C, ready, and. Okay, D, and. E is basically C backwards, too. Almost backwards. 1, 2, ready, E. Okay. And F. 1, 2, 3, and go. G. 1, 2, letter G, and. Okay, actually E is not C backwards. I was thinking of another series that I have going. I have so many series in my head that I'm putting on the channel that I get them mixed up sometimes. But anyway, this is a good way to teach beginners. I've done this for years. Teach them the hand motions, or if you're a beginner or an intermediate player, learn the hand motions with the correct stickings. The very simple form of it, the most simple form of it will be the eighth note and the quarter note in A through G, the first two measures. All right, and then we speed them up, not gradually, but drastically. I mean, right at the third measure, we are playing the same rhythm with the same stickings. All right, so it's not good enough just to play the right rhythms. You got to play the right stickings. All right. So now when you see these rhythms, whether the sticking is written or not, you will play each rhythm the same way. That's what the natural sticking system is about, so that you will have a system in which to approach basics, and this helps with sight reading too, because our brain is trying to tell us what stickings to play, while at the same time you're trying to learn rhythms. And there's one less thing you have to think about. When you see 2/16 and an eighth, you're pretty much always going to play right, left, right. And there are some instances when you will not do that. All right, so stay tuned for hand motion exercises 2 and hand motion exercises 3. So far, that's how many I've got written so far. So practice these on your own, practice these faster, practice these slower, and make sure, one, you're playing the correct rhythms, of course, and ultra important, make sure you're playing with the correct stickings. Stickings are everything in percussion. All right, till next time, work on your basics and keep on drumming.